Hello everyone, my name is FC Inversions, or just Inversions. So, I'm going to be going over my thoughts on Chapter 2 Season 5. And, yeah, let's get started. So now I'm going to review the Battle Pass skins. Let's start with the first one. First we got the Mandalorian. He's a pretty cool skin. I mean, I feel like he's only cool. He's only good when you get all the Beskar armor. I mean, to be fair, I mean, once you get all the Beskar armor, what's the point of just changing the armor? Yeah, I like the skin, but yeah, there's like really not a lot of things you can do when it comes to customization. Alright, next skin we have is the Reese skin. Yeah, she has a few styles. You got the normal, got the Nebula Racer, the Galactic Ranger, Sapphire, Topaz, and 0 Point. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the crystal styles at all for the Battle Pass skins. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this skin gets too much hate. I mean, it's not that great, but it's not a bad skin. I feel like there's better Battle Pass skins. There's better skins in this Battle Pass, and yeah, I feel like she's just missing a bit something, maybe a bit more armor, maybe a helmet, and yeah, Reese. I think she's probably the weakest skin in this Battle Pass, honestly. Alright, next we have is where is he? Here he is. Mancake. This is actually one of my favorite skins in the Battle Pass, because it's a nice skin, and it seems to be really popular with the Fortnite community, due to it being associated with the Butter Barn, POI. And yeah, as you can see, I'm playing the Butter Barn music pack, which I'm really enjoying. Yeah, he has a lot of styles. He has normal, Lonesome Hero, Dark Deeds, Hate with No Name, Sapphire, and Topaz. He has 0 Point, but I don't have it, and I never will. And yeah, he's a pretty cool skin. I mean, I enjoy eating pancakes, and I like how they incorporated a pancake cowboy skin. I think it's a really interesting concept, and I think it has been executed pretty well. So therefore, pancakes are a pretty good skin in this Battle Pass. Next we have is where is she? I cannot find her. I feel like this is like probably the most forgettable skin for me. Oh, here she is. Maeve. Yeah, she has a few styles. Unstoppable, Shield Breaker, Sapphire, even though she has Topaz, and 0 Point, which again I don't have. Reactive hair. Her hair just turns into, or like has like Medusa hair. Oh, she has a tail. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay. I mean, I didn't really use her that much this season, because it's not really for me. I don't really see myself using the skin. I mean, therefore, she's okay. Now let's get on with my favorite skin in this Battle Pass, Condor. Yep, Condor is my favorite skin in this Battle Pass. I just really like the mysterious vibe he has, because like his face is covered. I like the smoke that comes out. Yeah, and plus his styles. Even though I won't be able to get Topaz or 0 Point. But hey, at least you got the styles of my 3 favorite colors, which are red, green, and blue. Yeah, the green style is probably my favorite style. I mean, this man's literally a pickle. And yeah, this skin was so good that even Fresh used it. Like, he used the Wrath style. Sapphire. Yeah, and I like how his built-in emote, like the style he has, like the cyborg ninja he transforms into. I like how it's completely different. It like feels like a whole nother skin. I'd actually really like that. Yep. Yeah, Condor is my favorite skin in the Battle Pass, and you know what? I might actually use him even after the season ends. Yeah, he's just that good of a skin. Best skin in the Battle Pass, in my opinion. Alright, not to go with my least favorite best skin. Earlier when I said Reese was the weakest skin in the Battle Pass, but in terms of weakness, as terms of quality of skins, but in like terms of like what I actually like, this is my least favorite. Lexa. Yes, it's unique, and I get it's really popular. It's an anime chick, but man, I feel like the skin was just made for Fortnite pros, like because a lot of Fortnite pros like to use anime profile pictures for some odd reason. So I feel like this was made for them. They love using female skins, and they love anime, even though I hate anime. But yeah, this was literally made for them, and the skin just looks a bit hideous and a bit creepy with the eyes and that creepy smile. Terrifying. It's just no, not for me. Not a skin for me at all. The skin makes me cringe every single time I see it. Just because it has short shorts on and it has skin shown does not mean it's automatically a good skin. Alright. Now time to go with on the tier 100 skin we got this season. And no, I'm classifying it as a tier 100. No, I don't care if it was unlocked at like tier 80 something. I'm still calling it a tier 100 skin. Because he's the last skin you get in the Battle Pass. And that is Menace. I think this is probably one of the best tier 100s. I mean, it's not the best tier 100 in my opinion, for one reason. And that's because these crystal styles, you cannot use his other like armor with it. So like right here I have Undefeated Menace, and I have the heavy helmet on, and I go to crystal style. Look, nothing. It's just this default. If you were able to use the different types of armor with the crystal style, I would think this is probably the best tier 100 in the game. He's a really good tier 100 skin. He's like this cool gladiator skin. He's got all this armor. It reminds me of like the good old times of Chapter 1 when we had progressive skins. Like the more you level them up, the more drastically different they had. I think this is a sign that we might get those skins back, and I'm hoping in next season we will get those skins again. But I didn't like how it was handled because his styles, like a majority of his styles, you have to unlock through the Battle Pass. Like their Battle Pass tiers. Like his styles were taking up Battle Pass tiers. I didn't really like that. I wish it was like back in Chapter 1 where you have to grind a certain amount of XP just so you can get all the styles. But I mean, I'm really enjoying it. I like the helmets. Heavy helmet. I like this. Put the heavy helmet plume on the feet plume. Absolutely amazing right there. But unfortunately, the crystals you cannot use. I mean, I don't have Topaz or 0 Point, and I never will get those. I mean, I just couldn't be asked to just grind the post level 100 styles because I just feel like they weren't that good this season. I feel like they were just getting dipped into blue paint, and dipped into liquid piss, and purple or pink paint. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the Enlightened styles this season. And for the final skin we got here is our bonus skin, and that is Predator. And yay, another collab bonus skin. Yeah, I'm just getting bored to death by them already. I like how the skin was an actual secret, but man, I wish it was a member of the Seven or even John Jones as the secret skin. But no, it's another collab. Not a fan of that. I mean, he's alright. I mean, I don't really. I mean, I appreciate the detail on him with all the fishnets and all the mask. And he makes like these, and he's a bit disgusting because he makes like these slimy sound effects. Like when his footsteps, it's like these slimy sound effects, and it's a bit disgusting. And yeah, his face is built in anymore where he takes off his mask and he has that ugly face, just like how he does in the movies. I mean, I don't think he's a bad skin at all. I think he's pretty good, but one, I just don't see myself using him, and two, I feel like he should have been an item shop skin. Like, I wouldn't mind him in the item shop, but man, I just feel like I'm just getting bored with just collab skins just being the bonus skins. Like, I feel like the Battle Passes already make a lot of money. Why do you need to throw collabs in there? You already have Mandalorian, so technically we have 2 collabs. Actually, no, 3 collabs since we had the Rise of Devour music pack in there, and that was Marble. Alright, so, yeah, pretty good Battle Pass, honestly, with some pretty good skins. Mostly good skins. I mean, there's a few that I just don't find that good, they're just a bit lackluster. But anyway, let's get on with the season. What do I think of the season? I think the season was actually, like, from the very beginning of the season, I thought it was really, really good. I had really good expectations when I saw all these old locations come back, like Tomato Town, Flush Factory, Salty Towers. It was like technically Tilted and Salty, like combined. I thought that was a good way to incorporate one of the most popular, POIs in the game, which is Tilted, and combine it with Salty. And yeah, I was hoping that we would get more like old locations, but we just didn't get it. Like I was hoping for like maybe Shifty to return, maybe Jump Junction, maybe what's that one POI? I know there's one POI run. Like I don't know, Lazy Links, oh, man, I'm really blanking on this. Yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, I wish some more POIs from Chapter 1 got in. And, yeah, and so far, this season was pretty good for the most part, but during the middle or near the end of the season, it just got so boring. It just felt like non-stop collabs. I'm just addressing the elephant in the room, the collabs. We literally felt like we got them every single week, and it just got a bit exhausting just seeing all these collabs. I mean, yes, it was different, and it wasn't just tied to only one brand. It was just different IPs and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. I mean, and but still, I think this was because the reason why they put a bunch of crossovers in this season. I think it's because they're supposed to they were supposed to be related to the storyline where John Jones was recruiting all these hunters to protect the 0 point or protect anyone or to prevent anyone from escaping the loop. So he just recruited those, like, from across all different realities. So, yeah, I think that's why we got a bunch of crossovers. But I really feel like, I really hope next season they just relax with the collabs next season. But don't get me wrong, the Street Fighter collab was kind of cool, and also the, God of War collab, the Halo collab. Tron was underwhelming. I mean, other than the glider is actually really good. I wish it was brought back in the shop right now, but it's not. Walking Dead was kind of cool, even though I don't really watch Walking Dead. But I really like the cosmetics. Especially Michonne. What else? Terminator was pretty cool. Because, like, I think, yeah, so far T-800 is probably one of the most detailed cosmetics in the game. Let's see. Flash was there, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like Flash and Ant-Man, they're just another DC and Marvel character. I really feel like I don't classify them as hunters, like bounty hunters. They don't really make sense, and I was kind of disappointed when the final hunter was just another Marvel character, and that was Ant-Man. Yeah, I was just underwhelmed about that. I mean, at least some crossovers they had, it kind of made sense, like Walking Dead, Kratos, where like they hunt some things. They hunt something like Kratos hunts gods, and the Walking Dead, like characters, they hunt for zombies. And yeah, I feel like the season was just non-stop collabs. I mean, we got some content. We got the Operation Snowdown event, which so far I didn't know why the snow didn't cover the entire map. Like we had that before for Christmas from like the past 2 years. I don't know why this year we didn't get it. It was just really weird. It was just only a bit of a portion on them. It was like a tiny portion on them. It was like a pretty tiny portion of the map that got snow. And let's see what else. Yeah, the Hearts Wild event was kind of disappointing. We didn't get any like free rewards or anything like free rewards. Like we do challenge them to get free rewards. No, we didn't do that. Basically, it was like all these team battles and crap like that. But if you manage to complete any of the Valentine's Day quests or Valentine's Day themed quests, you'll get the Breathless Blades pickaxes for free next season, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I feel like there's really not that much content in this season other than just non-stop collabs. I mean, there's some new guns. I mean, I enjoyed the lever action shotgun a bit, but man, I just missed the pump. It was just so satisfying to hit a one pump with that, but with a lever action rifle, it just doesn't feel the same. And yeah, I really enjoyed the exotics and the NPCs, because the NPCs kind of add a bit of character in the game, which is what this game severely needs, and just non-stop collabs, which just make this game and night, which pretty much made the season and night part 2. I hope we don't get and night part 3 next season, please. Okay, but anyway, yeah, season was really good from the start.